This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Megas, and alright, so the Cavaliers are going to be facing the Chicago Bulls, which is a series that I'm sure a lot of us have been looking forward to. Unfortunately, the series is going to have a compelling storyline to it that I'm sure none of us were expecting, and that some of us may not have wanted. That being the injury of Kevin Love, who seems to be out for the season because of his shoulder, which is a big blow to Cleveland. That's, a great rebounder and another shooter, another, 15 to 20 point score that they could have utilized, 10 rebounds. And J.R. Smith being out to start the series. I believe his suspension is going to be 2 games. That's no bueno. No bueno at all. That kind of puts a damper on things. And it kind of puts a damper on a Chicago win, I guess I should say. If Chicago wins one of those first 2 games, or both of those first 2 games, everybody's going to point fingers to, well, clearly Cleveland was losing 2 of their best players. Chicago wins this series, people are going to mention, hey, Cleveland was shorthanded, so, the Bulls took advantage. And it's such a shame because these are 2 really good teams, and this is a really good matchup. At least on paper, it's a good matchup. But now there's just always going to be that what if element if one team, Chicago, beats the other. And I hate that. I really, really hate that, because I wanted to see these teams full roster, head up, go against each other. Now, as far as the series goes, see, it's a tough call because Cleveland still has, a shot. Cleveland definitely could win this series. It's not like it's out of the realm. At the same time, you have to think that Chicago was given a gift with the suspension and the injury, that they should take advantage. That being said, can Chicago take advantage of that? We saw clearly in the first series against Milwaukee that there were times where they just didn't play up to the standards that a lot of us had for them, and they let Milwaukee walk away with a couple of games. I personally think that series should have went no more than 5, probably should have been a sweep, but Chicago gave away those 2 games, and not taking anything away from Milwaukee. They're a nice up and coming team, but for years we've been romanced with the staunch Chicago defense. They've pretty much had the same roster, the same solid roster for few years now. They've had a great nucleus, great coach, great players. Now they have their star player back. What's the deal? Like, seriously, what is the deal? Why are you guys having these struggles like you are? I don't know. It's strange. So, where are we going with this? Seriously, where are we going with this series? It's going to be a 7-game series. That much I can tell you. And I have to say that for the moment, I'm still sticking on the Cleveland side. And that's a shame, because the only reason I'm sticking on the Cleveland side is, despite the injuries and the suspension, I feel like Chicago has too many lapses where you can't do that against a team with LeBron James. And the way Kyrie Irving is starting to step up and realize his potential as this being his team, I find it hard to believe that Chicago's going to be able to get away with some of their lulls, some of their dry spells, some of their lack of focus, and come out of this series as a winner. I feel like this series may end up being closer to what the Bulls Wizards series was last year. And that's a shame. I would like to say that Chicago would take advantage of the situation, but I just feel Cleveland's gonna get out of here, by the edge of their seat in 7. But anyway, you guys hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.